Alright, dude, so we are actually doing this. Also, microphone. In case you didn't know, I actually got it a little while ago. Actually, no, not a little while ago, like 2-3 years ago. But anyways, that's not what happened between the past few weeks. What has happened was three main things. One, I got another job. Two, there's an accident that happened, and a really big thing. Three, there wasn't actually another three. I just, for some reason, thought there was. Maybe I'll think about it later. So when I was going to work, there was a big accident. Well, not a big accident. Actually, there was only one person involved. Well, one person had a dog. We never ended up finding that dog, so I'm assuming that dog's okay. I'm trying to make this video kind of short. I went, approached, I helped them out. Because, you know, since I'm an EMT, I was able to do that, and I was able to help her out. At first, she wasn't going to get an ambulance, but then I convinced her to do it. What happened was she ended up getting a spinal injury, and because of that spinal injury, I highly suggested to her to call an ambulance, to completely T-spine her and make sure that everything was okay. When someone from AMR finally came, they didn't backboard her. I thought that was odd, but ends up that in San Joaquin you don't backboard patients. Here's an image of what backboarding a patient is. It's very uncomfortable because, as you could see, you're completely flat. It's hard. It's uncomfortable, and especially when the EMTs don't put any blankets on. It just hurts so much. Just, oh. My instructors have said, if you're healthy and you go on that backboard for an hour, you would leave injured. That's kind of how much it hurts. Anyways, next story. I finally got the license for EMT to work, but like for the state, you need the state and the county stuff in order to work. Cause I don't know, stupid. I had to wait 30 days to get it, and they made me wait all the 30 days. They are the worst. Anyways, I finally got it. I called them up, and they said that, okay, yeah, sure, we'll hire you. So that was good. So I went to work, the wood factory place. I just told them that, alright, bye-bye. The lady was kind of okay with it, made me sign up a form, and I did. And that was fun. Ah, that's what number 3 was. I went mountain biking with Tim. That was really interesting. He actually told me that it was going to be pretty easy. He was going to do a hard one. Ends up, he picked the hard one. He didn't know about it. We had gone there before, just as a hike, but he wasn't sure. Oh, dude, you're texting me right now. Since he didn't know about it before, when we went on it, it was really hard. I hit my balls so many times. Painful. I ended up falling 2 times and I crashed a bunch. I mean, nothing super bad happened. My shin got injured though, so that's weird. My shin never gets hurt. It's weird having my hand way up here. Is it? Is that weird? It probably is. Anyways, I ended up being fine. Tomorrow I am restudying my book. I'm restudying my book from the get-go. I'm starting from the first pages about basic documentation and safety. I'm not going to be reading the whole thing again because that took me 2 quarters to do it. I'm probably just going to be looking over the highlighted parts. And some chapters I didn't even end up really reading, so that's pretty much it. Well, not pretty much it. A bunch of other stuff happened too. We watched a movie about a firefighter that was really sad because he died at the end. But yeah, anyways, I hope you have a good time in the middle of nowhere because that's where you are. Anyways, I will see you next week or the next time I want to make a video about something. Who knows? You uploaded 2 videos. Maybe I should as well. Should I? I think so. Probably will. I did this all in 1 take, so but I'm also filming and recording this separately. Take a lot longer editing, but I believe it's going to be worth it. This wasn't part of the first take. Second take, technically.